Yes, good afternoon students. In the previous video we have studied about the useful microorganisms, how microorganisms are useful to us, as we have done the activity also in curd preparation, and we have prepared the curd also. In food item preparation such as bhaturas we have prepared. So today what we will study about the useful microorganisms. Today we will study about the useful microorganisms. How microorganisms are useful in increasing soil fertility. In soil fertility, first of all we will study about that fertility. Yes, my dear students, you know very well that in the roots of leguminous plants, if we will see about the roots of leguminous plants, there are nodules which are present in the roots, and in these roots nodules bacteria live. Can you name those bacteria? Rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria live in the nodules of leguminous plants. Rhizobium bacteria in the leguminous plants. What do they do? Rhizobium bacteria in nodules. In which plants? In leguminous plants. Yes, my dear students, rhizobium bacteria are present in the nodules of leguminous plants. These bacteria absorb nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere. How much percentage of nitrogen is present in the atmosphere? 78%. This nitrogen is absorbed by the bacteria which are present in the nodules of the leguminous plants, then convert into the nitrates, or we can say ammonia, and these are the inorganic compound. Nitrates and ammonia are inorganic compound. Now in this way these inorganic compounds are changed into the proteins which are absorbed by the plants, and these proteins are eaten by the animals. In this way these rhizobium bacteria which live in the root nodules help in the increasing soil fertility, first of all. And second, if we have to improve the soil fertility, by the crop rotation also we can improve. By mixed vegetation, you can say. In crop rotation, you know very well, to grow the crops alternatively. Leguminous crop, if we will see about the leguminous crop and cereal crop, if we will grow one season leguminous plants and second season cereal crops, then in this way nutrients of field can be replenished. So mixed vegetation, by mixed vegetation also we can improve the soil fertility. Now we will study that how this nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere is converted into the useful substance which are used by plants and animals, and then again back into the atmosphere. That is known as nitrogen cycle. That is known as nitrogen cycle. What do you mean by nitrogen cycle? The continuous circulation of nitrogen into the atmosphere. That is known as nitrogen cycle. The process of conversion of nitrogen into the usable substance, and then from the usable substance back into the nitrogen, that is known as nitrogen cycle. A continuous process in which nitrogen is converted into a form that is used by plants and animals and then returned back into the atmosphere is called nitrogen cycle. Yes. Now we will see how this nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere is fixed by the bacteria. Then first process is known as nitrogen fixation. This nitrogen fixation means nitrogen fix हो गई. That nitrogen which is present, जो 78% नाइट्रोजन एटमॉस्फेयर में है, वो बैक्टीरिया ने एब्जॉर्ब कर ली, फिक्स कर ली, और that is converted into किस में कन्वर्ट कर दिया फिर? अमोनिया और नाइट्रेट्स में. और वो किस नेचर में है? इनऑर्गेनिक इन नेचर. That is known as nitrogen fixation. That process is known as nitrogen fixation. The process in which nitrogen is converted into the usable substance. Nitrogen is converted into usable form of nitrogen compounds. That is known as nitrogen fixation. Now students, what you have seen कि जो नाइट्रोजन हवा में प्रेजेंट थी, जो नाइट्रोजन हम यूज नहीं कर सकते थे, that nitrogen is not used by us. That is converted by the bacteria into the usable form of nitrogen. This is known as nitrogen fixation. हमने नाइट्रोजन को फिक्स कर दिया. जो 78% नाइट्रोजन है, जिसको हम यूज ही नहीं कर सकते, उसको हमारे इसने किसी बैक्टीरिया, कौन से बैक्टीरिया ने? राइजोबियम बैक्टीरिया ने क्या कर दिया? चेंज कर दिया, यूजेबल फॉर्म ऑफ नाइट्रोजन कंपाउंड. This process, the process in which nitrogen is converted into usable form of nitrogen compound is called nitrogen fixation. Now, after nitrogen fixation, nitrogen is converted now into the useful compounds that are inorganic in nature. Now, that nitrogen genus compounds are absorbed by the soil, and from the soil that nitrogenous compound from the roots reach into the plants and converted into proteins, and that proteins nitrogen assimilation. Now the proteins which are present in the plants are eaten by the animals, assimilation. Now the animals have eaten that protein which are present in the plants. So the fixed inorganic nitrogen compound are absorbed by the plants' roots and converted into the proteins which are organic compound. These proteins are passed on to the animals when they eat plants. So the process of converting inorganic nitrogenous compound, that is inorganic compounds into organic compound, हमने किस में कन्वर्ट हो गए, अब वो प्रोटीन्स में कन्वर्ट हो गए, into organic nitrogen compounds, into organic nitrogen compounds. So now what will happen? Now the plants have eaten. अब plants ने खा लिए, वो plants animals ने खा लिए. अब animals के अंदर प्रोटीन्स पहुंच गया जो plants में प्रेजेंट था. अब वो प्लांट एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स क्या हो जाएंगे, डाई हो जाएंगे. अब आफ्टर द डेथ ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल व्हाट विल हैपन, दिस अमोनिफिकेशन after the death of plants and animal, their bodies are decomposed into ammonia by the action of microbes. अब डेथ हो गई उनकी और बॉडीज किस में कन्वर्ट हो गई, अमोनिया में. किस में कन्वर्ट हो गई, अमोनिया में. किसने कन्वर्ट किया, माइक्रोब्स ने कन्वर्ट कर दिया डेड बॉडीज और एनिमल्स को, डेड प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स को. Decomposition. This process is known as ammonification. Now nitrification. There are nitrifying bacteria which are present in the soil. Some of the ammonia produced by the decomposition of dead plants and animals get converted into nitrates. And who will convert into nitrates? The nitrifying bacteria which are present in the soil. So ammonia produced by the decomposition of dead plants and animals get converted into nitrates. अमोनिया किस में कन्वर्ट हो गई, अमोनिया किस में कन्वर्ट हो गई, नाउ अमोनिया इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू नाइट्रेट्स. किसने कन्वर्ट किया, नाइट्रीफाइंग बैक्टीरिया ने. कहाँ रहते हैं वो, सॉइल में. अब कहाँ पहुंच गए हम, वहीं पे जहाँ से स्टार्ट हुए थे. अब सम ऑफ द नाइट्रेट्स आर एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय द सॉइल. कुछ नाइट्रेट्स तो एब्जॉर्ब हो जाएंगे इनटू द सॉइल एंड सम ऑफ द नाइट्रोजनस कंपाउंड्स आर एब्जॉर्ब्ड बाय द प्लांट्स while some are converted into nitrogen. Some are converted into nitrogen. उनको कौन कन्वर्ट करेगा, डीनाइट्रीफाइंग बैक्टीरिया. डीनाइट्रीफाइंग बैक्टीरिया क्या कन्वर्ट कर देंगे, अगेन नाइट्रेट्स को नाइट्रोजन में. नाइट्रोजन अगेन कहाँ आ जाएगी, एटमॉस्फेयर में. इन दिस वे circulation of nitrogen take place. In the atmosphere 78% nitrogen is present, that is absorbed by the bacteria. Then that bacteria convert into this nitrogen into nitrogenous compound that are inorganic in nature. फिर inorganic से proteins बन गए. Proteins are eaten by the which are present in the plants are eaten by the animals. अब एनिमल्स की डेथ हो गई. अब आफ्टर द डेथ ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स व्हाट विल हैपन, दैट ऑफ कन्वर्टेड इनटू अमोनिया. देन अमोनिया से क्या हो गया, दोबारा नाइट्रीफाइंग बैक्टीरिया विच आर प्रेजेंट इन द सॉइल, दे हैव कन्वर्ट अमोनिया इनटू नाइट्रेट्स, और नाइट्रेट्स आर कन्वर्टेड इनटू नाइट्रोजन अगेन बाय द डीनाइट्रीफाइंग बैक्टीरिया. एंड इन दिस वे द नाइट्रोजन comes again back into the atmosphere. This circulation of nitrogen is known as nitrogen cycle. That's all from my side. Thank you very much.